What's going on, everyone? This is EK1 Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at, is the Virginian the best rifle in the game now? We're going to do some tests. We're going to do a quick test on the firing range, then we're going to go out to maybe a heroic mission or a legendary mission and just kind of see what damage this gun does compared to, say, the Diamondback, because the Diamondback is up there with the total damage, and the Diamondback talent, of course, gives you that extra damage as well. So yeah, let's get onto the range. We're gonna have a look at the Diamondback first. So let's switch to the Diamondback. Him 1.7 non-crit. So 3.78 with a crit. Now the target is marked. It's solid 3.78. Again, 3.78. So it guarantees the crits. There we go, it's marked again. I think we're going to get 3.78 out of it. Yeah. So 3.78 is kind of maxed with the Diamondback. This is just my standard rifle build with the Fox's Prayer, Grupa Sombra, and my Seskvairoba. And so to look at the stats, so you know what I'm kind of running with. 51.8 crit chance, 202.6 crit damage. So you can see this is like a viable build. It's not just something that I've like chucked together. This is pretty much what I normally run. Of course, I'd usually have higher crit chance, but we've gone for extra crit damage this time. Especially because the Diamondback, when you get that that talent to proc, you're gonna get your crit chance anyway. And you'll also see with the Virginian that your crit chance matters as well. So we probably put it up for the Virginian. But for this build, we're just gonna keep it as this. Right, what we'll do now is, because we're using Companion, we're going to drop a skill and then see what we get with the skill proc. So 4.35 this time. You can see the crits are just rolling in. So with Companion, 4.35. Which to me is pretty high, you know? Pretty high. So now we're going to move on to the Virginian. Of course, the Virginian has like nearly 200k more total damage, right? Because it's crazy. And it has 5 more RPM, which is not bad. The mag size is still the same. They're a similar rifle in terms of, you know, the crit damage is a little bit lower on the Diamondback. But the rifle damage is higher on the Diamondback. So it should kind of even it out a little bit. So let's have a look at the Virginian. Let's first get rid of the skill. Let's get rid of the skill. Do it as we did it before. So we'll just do normal first. 1.9 non-crits. 4.18 crit. So 4.8 million on that last one. So it's hitting steady for 4.1. So 4.1 million, we'll say. We've got up to 4.8, but 4.1 we'll call it after this. Just one. 5.1, there we go. And that's because if you hit a crit, you have a chance of it, because it's got perfect boomerang on. So you have a chance, critical hits have a 75% chance to return a bullet to the magazine. If a bullet is returned to the magazine, the next shot has a 50+% increased damage. So that's why we're hitting like 5.1 million, you know, so it's just a standard 4.1. But when it returns and we crit, it's like anywhere between 4.8 and 5.1. So now let's proc a skill. Let's hit the skill now and see what difference it really makes. So 4.8 mil straight off. The 4.7 mil from far away. 4.8, 5.8, 5.8. Yeah, so we're hitting around 5.8, 5.7, 5.8. Yeah, it's definitely hitting at a lot harder than the Diamondback, I've got to say. Even standard without skills, this is hitting hard. And you might think, oh, well, you know, you've only got 5 in the mag. However, you've got that 75% chance. I've just took 2 shots, I've still got 4 in the mag. 3, there you go, I've still got 2 in the mag. Still got 1 in the mag. So I've just got around, what, 7 or 8 shots out of that. I know it's not a lot, but it's definitely worth doing, you know, I love the Virginian. Ever since they nerfed the M1A the first time, you know, they unnerfed it. But when they nerfed it the first time, the first gun I went after was the Virginian. And of course you can have the 1886, but it just won't have perfect boomerang on it. And I think the perfect boomerang really brings out this weapon and puts it in a top contender. Especially when you've got a base damage so high. You know, 782k. You know, your Diamondback's 704k. When I proc a skill, that goes up to like, was it 899 something? So it's an incredible gun to use. Yeah, you can't mod it as much, you know, but the Diamondback is stuck with the mods. We can go see if we've got another rifle. So the SOCOM M1A. Let's go for something like that, just to get a different comparison. Because the SOCOM M1A is obviously going to hit faster. So there's always this thing: is faster better? Is being faster better? Let's put it so it's close up. And what we'll do is we'll literally spam it here and check the DPS. Ready? 10 million DPS. But that's bearing in mind you've got to hit every shot, right? Let me reset that. Reload. Okay. Let's test it one more time with the DPS. I mean, a whole clip doesn't even take down the target. But you're looking at what? Yeah, 10 million DPS then. Now let's switch to the Virginian. We're going to hit it once. Hold on. We'll reset it. Reload. For me, I mean, 10 million I can hit in 2 shots. You know, 1, 2. Okay, it took a little bit more that time. Took like 5 shots. But if you're critting, 10 million's quite easy to hit with this. I mean, that's over 10 million there in just 3 shots. So personally, I'd use the Virginian. However, I do appreciate some people will want to use something a bit more fast firing, like say the SOCOM M1A, or you know, something like that on those lines. I'm not saying exactly that weapon, but something on those lines. So now we're going to go ahead and show you some gameplay with the Virginian. And guys, it's incredible. I'll show you some gameplay with the Virginian and with the Diamondback. This is the same build I'll be using. So I hope this video has kind of highlighted that the Virginian is a secret weapon. Like, if you didn't know, you get the Virginian from the Dark Zone only. It's an exclusive named item in the Dark Zone. However, when the new changes of TU10 come out, each vendor of the Dark Zone is going to sell a named item each week. So the likelihood is at 1 week, they will sell the Virginian. So make sure you get it. Hopefully it's got a decent roll. Mine's not that great, but somebody gave me this gun because I didn't drop it. It is super rare at the moment. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Enjoy this next bit of gameplay. Don't forget to do the usual. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment telling me what your favorite rifle is. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's go!